Yo, we on Room 630 BLACKOUTxL, #1 talk show on the streets, YouTube, everywhere. I'm with my man Antonio Styles. Antonio, what's good?
What's good, man? You know, just sitting here, you know, reminiscing, you know, looking at the transformation of Brick City and a lot of the metropolitan area, the Mecca. You know, New York, New Jersey, Mecca of hip hop. Home of the Fugees, you know, New York, of course, the home of Redman, African Bambaataa, and the greatest that ever did it.
Yeah.
You know, it slid across the water to us. We got it, we chewed it up. You know, we collaborated and did great things together. But, you know, I was just, you know, real puzzled, and I was asking the question, how did we become to follow California when we were the Mecca?
And you know what? Not to cut you off, but the topic of discussion tonight is the Mecca, where it all started at, and where are we going to end up at, and a leader. What defines a leader? That's what it is for tonight. And you here with your boy CL630, Room 630, BLACKOUTxL, and Antonio Styles. So we doing it tonight. We about to discuss this shit. It was good, Antonio.
Yeah, I was, you know, when we look at it, the form of us following colors, I can remember in 1986, 85 when I can remember in 1986 and 85 when Colors, the movie Colors came out, and we look at that movie and we laugh and say, look at these fools chasing each other over a red flag and a blue flag. You know, because in fact we knew none of them owned their neighborhoods, you know, so we laughed at them. But to see maybe 4 generations or 3 generations later, they ride in California dick. Like, I don't understand that. Like, we was the ones. We was the motherfuckers. We was the best dressers, the finessers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now we became the transgressors. Even me, myself, you know, we all guilty at some point of doing crimes and doing time, you know, or smoking that wet or that leak, or somebody slipping you some PCP and you acting like a lunatic. But it comes a point in time where we have to stand up and fight our demons and take responsibility for ourselves and know and return to being who we was, man. We was leaders, man. We was money getters. We was money getters, man. You know, like, sure, you had killers, but you had your money getters, we was the trendsetters, and now we don't set trends.
Yeah. I see a lot of following. If it's not from the West Coast, it's from down south.
Yeah, no doubt.
We doing too much following, and I don't like it.
We want to talk like them.
Yeah, we wanna do dances like them. I don't like it at all.
We want to sound like we from the South with a country twist on our accent.
You know, and no disrespect to either the West Coast or down south.
No disrespect, but we had our own flavor. This is Mecca.
You know
what I mean? Like they done flipped it to the point where they following others. They used to be the trendsetters. And now, how can you go from being the Mecca? How can you go from being #1 to being number 10?
Yeah. You know, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed at all. I'm definitely not impressed. And basically, like I was saying, I'm a guy who like to set trends, and I feel good about the trend that I'm saying. 630, the whole 630 movement, Room 630, the whole swag.
And what's the Room 630? Could you elaborate more on
Room 630? You in the room right now. This is the talk show. This is the new swag. Everybody listening to you. Everybody's looking at this. We got the hottest talent in this room, you know?
Yeah, no doubt.
And this is what it is. This is what we do. We catch all aspects of everything. From bum fights to music talent to people who know how to cook to a dance team who just dances, they do dance steps, all that. We catch everything, man. It's just an evolutionary aspect to life. It's something new that's gonna just break out what everybody's gonna see for the new 22nd century. It's gonna be we're gonna be running out.
To me, you know, even the YouTube thing, You know, this evolution of turning into a Matrix or a Star Trek, if you will. You know, the laser beam. Everything that they talk about, we have to wake up and see that we there, you know?
Yeah.
It's time to stop bending down and praying to a mystery God and do the signs and know that true God. You know what I mean? To take responsibility for ourselves. Stop all that crying about slavery and what happened in the past and inevitably go within oneself.
Yeah.
You know, claim responsibility for oneself. That's what it's about.
Man,
you know?
Not to cut you off again, but I don't even listen to all that slavery. Yeah, it's there. You can't help but listen to it, but I don't really. I try not to make it play a major factor in what I determine and what I do. I judge everybody equally, and I go ahead with my course of day of living. You know.
Right.
So you can't put that. I know it's hard with all the slavery what we went through, but you know, we gotta just wake the fuck up and go with the new flow and start making shit happen.
Right. But you know, and just elaborate on that even more. You know, the Irish people were enslaved. The Danish people were enslaved. You know, the Africans in America, we have to do the signs that we weren't only ones enslaved. And on top of that, the kings are the ones who sold us. So we really do the signs back around. We still doing the same thing today. We still sell each other, you know. So at the end of the day, it's all about good energy. It's not about black, white, none of that. We have to be able to stand and see the opportunities that we have within America. One of the greatest countries in the world. As bad as it is as great as it is.
Yeah, I definitely feel that. I definitely feel that knowledge, man.
You did just ask me, man.
I like the lead. I look up to the leaders like Malcolm X,
John F. Kennedy,
Martin Luther King, all those type people, you know.
That's right.
They were top leaders, you know, and that was great leadership. I don't like what happened, you know. I don't want to go in real quick. I don't feel like going in on like how they went out, but they were great inspirations, you know.
That's right.
And I wish that we could produce more inspiring leaders like that, you know, and just keep it moving, keep it going.
And evidently, you know, one has to go into oneself and realize that, you know, everything that you see on TV deals with a formula of half truth, half false. You know what I mean? If Pac was here, I'm pretty sure he would agree to everything I'm saying. And in fact, I can feel his energy around me, and it's being foreseen now that we have to wake up and see that we are in space. The Earth is space. People are doing laser surgery. We got eyes in the sky. They can zoom in you. GoogleMap.com, where they can zoom in you from the sky. If we really go within our minds and see that we are not human beings, we are mere creatures with higher intelligence. We have the ability to move things with our mind. Our mind is inevitably our greatest weapon.
Yeah.
You know, like they don't want you to know that you can move things with your mind. This is things that school is not going to give you. You know, we were all given an inferior education, but they knew we would end up in prison as future legislation.
Yeah, I feel that. But we about to take a 2-minute commercial break. We will be back at y'all in 2 seconds. Room 630 BLACKOUTxL. Topic of discussion: leaders and what happened in the Mecca and the East Coast uprising.
And Styles
in the building, but we out.